Okay, Bismillah, Alhamdulillah, Wassalatu Wassalam ala Rasulillah. This is the 2019 PSLE P6 PSLE Foundation Math paper, and we are still on paper 1, booklet B. This is question 29. Again, what we do is I'm going to explain the question, and then after I'm done with the explanation, you pause the video and then you try it on your own. Okay, so let's look at question 29. It says here that A, B, and C, D are straight lines. Because they are straight lines, it means that this angle here is the same as this angle here. Okay? Now we know that this angle is 42 degrees. And so this angle here, everything here, must also be 42 degrees. So X will be, let me write it down first, okay? So angle X will be 42, take away this part here, so that's 15, and so we get our answer. Okay, so 42 minus 15, let's just do a quick calculation. So our answer is 27 degrees. So whenever you see straight lines like that, you must know that the opposite angles are the same. So this angle is the same as this angle, and this angle here is the same as this angle. Okay, they must be straight lines, right? This must be straight lines. Then you can say that the opposite angles are the same. Right. Pause the video now, try this question, and then once you're ready, press play and we'll move on to question 30. Okay, question 30. Two cuboids, P and Q. What's the difference between a cuboid and a cube, right? So a cuboid looks like a cube, but they're not really cubes. Two cuboids, P and Q, are joined together to make a cube. Now, what do we know about cubes? A cube is made up of squares. What it means is the length and the breadth and the height are all the same, right? So if this is, for example, if this is, well, we don't need, no need for that example. We just look at this. So they say that this is a cube. This here is a cube. So all the sides are the same length. And so, because this is 10 cm, this must be 10 cm, and this whole thing here must be 10 cm. Okay, everything is 10 cm. That's the meaning of a cube. All sides are the same length. Okay, now let me erase this. Let's put in the numbers again. So we know that this is 10 cm, this is 10 cm. Now they want you to find the volume of cuboid P. What is cuboid P? Cuboid P is the shaded cube, right? So the difference between a cuboid and a cube is that a cube, in a cube, all the sides are the same length. In a cuboid, it looks like a cube, but they're not really a cube. So not all the sides are the same. So if you look at P, right, the length is 10, the breadth is 10. What's the height? The height is this. And what is this? This is 10 minus 4, so you get 6 cm. Now you can find the volume of P. Volume is always equals to length times breadth times height. So for P, the length is 10 cm, breadth is 10 cm, and the height is 6 cm. We know that 10 times 10 is 100. So 100 times 6 is 600. Now what's the unit for volume? Volume is cm cube. How do we know? One way to know is this. Length is in cm. Breadth is in cm. Height is also in cm. So how many cms do you see? You see 3 cms. This is where we write cm cube. Okay, good. Please pause the video. Try this question and then we'll continue, okay? Right, we are now going to continue with paper 2. This is the same paper, 2019 Foundation Math paper 2. In paper 2, you can use your calculator, right? So use your calculator, don't be afraid. Okay, we're going to look at number 1, okay? Siti bought 3 loaves of bread and 2 bottles of kaya. So here you see the price of a loaf of bread. How many loaves of bread did she buy? She bought 3. So you write this down. 3 bread will be 3 times, no, let's write it. Going to be more systematic, okay? 1 bread is 280. So 3 loaves of bread will be 3 times 280. Use your calculator. 280 times 3 and we get 840, $8.40. Now she also bought 2 bottles of kaya. So what do? We write 1 kaya is 345. So 2 kayas will be 2 times 345. Again, use your calculator. 2 times 3.45 and you get 6.9. Okay, go back to the question again. Read it again. How much did she pay all together? So all together means we're going to add total amount paid will be the bread, which is 840, plus the kaya, which is 690. And so we get, use our calculator, we get 1530. Okay, press pause, try the question, and then once you're done, press play and continue with the video, okay? Okay, let's move on to question number 2. Mrs. Tan deposits 9,000 in the bank for 1 year. So again, when we see questions like this, try not to get intimidated by the amount of information. So we'll just draw a simple model and everything is 9,000. The interest rate is 2% a year. Interest rate means the extra that she will earn. So extra means extra money. Okay? So not part of the 9,000, this is extra. And this is 2%. What is the total amount of money she will have in the bank? So the first thing we want to do is find out the interest rate. So we do 2% of 9,000. This is our interest. Yeah, let's write down interest. So 2%, percent means over 100. Of means times 9,000. Now before we multiply it out, we will try to simplify this, okay? So you see 1 0 at the bottom, cancel, 1 0 at the top, cancel, another 0 at the bottom, another 0 at the top. Now we are left with 2 times 90. So 2 times 90, what do? Just use your calculator, 2 times 90, and you get $180. Alternatively, what you can do is just press your calculator here. this step here, just press this into your calculator. 2 times 9,000, and then press equal sign, then divide by 100, and you'll get the same answer. Okay, so this is the interest, but we look at the question again. The question asks, what is the total amount of money she will have in the bank? So the total amount of money will be the blue part plus the red part. Now we know that the red part is 120. I'm going to write it here. Sorry, 180 here. So everything must be, total must be 9,000 plus 180. And you get $9180. This is our answer. Press pause, try this question on your own, and then once you've gotten the answer, you can press play again. Right, we're going to move on to question number 3. This is a line graph, shows the amount of rainfall over 5 months. Okay, now when you see line graphs or bar graphs, what you want to do is first find out how much each line represents. So here you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's not 5. We counted 5, but you see this is 10. So it must be not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rather, it will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This is 12, 14, 16, 18. And this will be 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. So that's what we do first. Then we look at the lines, right? So January is 14. Let's write down 14. February is, where's February? What you can do is you can use your ruler. Make sure that you are reading it correctly. This is 24. March is 8. April is 14 too. And then May is 26. Okay, so which 2 months had the same amount of rainfall? So our answer is here, 14 and 14. So January and April. Okay, so when you write numbers, it's easier for you to see. Right, let's go to the next part. What was the greatest increase in the amount of rainfall from 1 month to the next? We are looking at increase, not decrease, but increase. So you can actually see from the graph, right, where the points are, where the greatest increase is. Look at this, from here to here. It's only an increase of, we can count, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Increase of 5. But look at here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's the increase. So this would be the greatest increase. Okay, increase means going up. So from what month to the what? From what was the greatest increase in the amount of rainfall from 1 month to the next? So we're looking at April to May. Now we count, okay? Remember, each division is 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Increase of 12 cm. This is one way, just by counting. Now another way is to look at May, which is 26. And then you look at April, which is 14. Then you just minus off. 26 minus 14. So you get 12. Same answer, 2 different methods. Okay, so our answer for A will be January and April. Our answer for B is 12 cm. Press pause, try this question. Once you're done, you can resume the video. Okay, now we're going to go on to question 14. Table shows the postage rates for sending parcels to Japan. The first 20 grams cost $1.30. Each additional 10 grams, that means each extra 10 grams will cost 35 cents. Okay, I'm going to show you two ways to do it, or two ways to represent this. Raja sent a parcel mass 50 grams to Japan. So we draw 50 grams. Okay, everything is 50. How much did he pay for the postage? So look, the first 20 grams. So this would be the first 20 grams. How much would this cost? This costs $1.30. Now, the balance, this green part here, this will be the extra 10 grams, 10 grams, 10 grams. How many 10 grams are here? We know that if this is 20, this must be 30. So this could actually be split into 10 grams, 10 grams, and 10 grams. So the first 10 gram, this is 35 cents. This one is another 35 cents. And this one is another 35 cents. So how much did he pay altogether? You need to add them up. 130 plus 0.35 plus 0.35 plus 0.35. Just use your calculator. 130 times 0.35 and so you get $2.35. Okay, please press pause, try this question, and then you can continue. I'm going to stop this video. We're going to continue the rest of the paper on another video. Okay.